issue right now with you is the simple fact that you can say however you felt about the record, and I was okay with that. But I didn't like the fact that you brought up she's not loyal to friends, she's not loyal to anybody. But you also said she's not loyal to her family or her kid. Don't ever say no shit about my family ever again. Don't fucking do that shit.
We can show you what you want to do.
That shit is fucking wrong. That shit was wrong. I've never spoken about you, your family. I have never.
She's drunk like always.
I have never got involved on Love and Hip Hop. Never said anything about you or your family. It doesn't matter. She just stayed stuck with the wretched stuff. You said what you did. We just looked it up. Lyrica, you sure did on that podcast. Why would you say, oh, she's not loyal to her husband or her kid? Why would you do that? Because you ain't never been loyal to your shit either. So, bitch, what's your motherfucking mouth?
My phone died and I could not wait to get to a fucking charger because I've been out all day doing family time. Something you don't do, Natalie. You fucking crater face, long chin ass, ugly bitch. Friend! My phone died and I could not wait to get to a fucking charger because I've been out all day doing family time. Something you don't do, Natalie. You fucking crater face, long chin ass, ugly bitch. First of all, I'm out eating with my mother and her dog, totally unaware that you're about to walk to my table with 5 people and a camera hidden where you're recording and nobody even knew you were recording, you sneaky bitch. But since you were recording, do me a favor and show the whole video, please. Show the whole video, because I followed you outside and you fucking ran. You fucking ran, you scary bitch. I'm not even a fucking fighter. And I followed you outside. Your homegirl got in my face and said, she's done talking. I said, I'm not talking to you. I've known her 20 years. This ain't your beef. Excuse me. You fucking had a guy, dude, get in my face to fight me and at me from afar like he was gonna do something, and I said, I'm a whole woman, what the fuck is you gonna do to me? Bitch, you came to my fucking table and said, yeah, so I didn't have a problem with the song. I have a problem with, first of all, you said I was disloyal. You hear in the video I own my shit. I said, yeah, you are disloyal. Let you keep talking, gave you the floor first, let you speak since you came to my table, and then you said, but I have a problem with what you said about my family. I think you said something that had to do with Jacob. I own that. When you said about your daughter, I was like, show me a video that I've said anything about your daughter. Show me the video. You never showed me anything. Then you had said something to my mom prior. My mom spoke up and you had a guy jump in like, oh, she's drunk. Da-da-da. First of all, we weren't drinking. We was drinking tea and eating salads and minding our business. Then you said, you weren't loyal in your relationship either. You didn't show that part. And then you walked off. I got up and followed you all the way the outside. You kept walking and left your friends to handle your beef, which you ain't nobody's friends, so them ain't your mother friends. Then you got 2 in trying to argue with me as a woman, and you just disappeared into a girl, and a guy came outside and got in the guy's face. Bitch, why you can't handle your own beef, Natalie? I'm calling you to f out. If you want to see me, bitch, we can fight. I'm in Atlanta just like you in Atlanta. And not with your fucking side homegirl while I'm there without my homegirl and 2 and 3 dudes in a security, you coward ass bitch. I'm with my motherfucking mother. So, bitch, if you wanted to see me, you would have, after you got done talking, you would have let me talk. And, bitch, we could have handled it, me and you. Why the f do you need 5 people to come to my table? Like I said, you're going to show the video, right? I'm sitting at the table with my mom. You come to the table with a group, an entourage. You on baddies. All you do is fight, bitch. I'm not on motherfucking baddies. I don't even fight. But I'll fight you. But you kept walking. You waited till you got to the door to call me a bitch. And kept walking. Like, who does that? If I come to your table, I say my piece, you say your piece. We either gonna argue it the out or fight it the out. You didn't do either the one. You kept walking so far. Like, literally, I was screaming my response back to you. You fucking put that on your page like you dropped the mic, like you said something so deep. All you said is, I don't appreciate you talking about my family. And, you know, it's one thing about the song, but for you to say I'm disloyal, I said, and I did say you're disloyal, and I'm getting over bronchitis, so I lost my voice on top of being soft-spoken. So, bitch, I'm not screaming at you. But I got the fuck up and followed you outside. Why you didn't show that part, bitch? Show the part where I got up and followed you outside, Natalie. You are not who you want people to. And don't make me start busting you the out, because I've known you for 20 years, bitch, and you're not her. You're not ghetto. You're not a fighter. Your mom's name is Karen. You grew up around hella white people in the suburb, just like me. Okay? You're not even that girl. Go edit the video and just show like, oh, I said what I said, and then what you want people to think, so I didn't respond? That makes you even more scary, bitch. Instead of you showing the whole video, show me responding to you after you got done talking. The fuck? Natalie, you in Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta, what's good? We don't gotta have the security, we don't gotta have the homegirls. It could just be me and you. I'm already missing 2 nails anyway, shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've been through some shit, so I would love to take it out on your motherfucking head, bitch.
You won't bring your motherfucking mama. Bring her. Since you're talking about me and my daughter, bring your mama or anybody else you want to bring, you coward ass bitch. I tried to get up on your ass and I got pushed back down.
I told her to stay the out of it, and you walked to the table talking about Lyrica, hey, like it was all good, so I let you come say your little motherfucking piece, and then you want to clip the video, girl.
And
show
then,
the part where I followed you the fuck outside, bitch.
And then who comes to the table calling somebody's mama, bitch? I am not your mama. Period. Don't ever refer to me as no mama.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
First one to win. First one to win.
She ain't gonna answer. Bitch ain't gonna answer. She wanna do all
Your
this
call
stuff.
has been forwarded to voicemail.
Girl, why you not answering the phone?
Bitch, you... The video, there's nothing else to the video. But please stop lying and capping. This is not Love and Hip Hop. This is not, you used to beg me to be on that motherfucker too, and I wanted no parts of it, because I didn't want to be a part of the messy family drama, the storyline that you had going on. I never, ever got involved in none of that shit. Like, you literally, like, are a fucking liar, and I'm in disbelief. I could not believe it. That's why I walked over there and asked you and addressed you with the bullshit. And you know what was crazy? After all the shit she said, right? When I walked over there, she was still such a fake ass bitch. Like, hi, oh my God, it's not like she... Bitch, you should have knew it was up after the fucking bullshit podcast you done been going on and all the shit you done been talking. Yo, these bitches are fake as fuck, bro. And these hoes is fucking delusional. Dead ass. Like, I'm not even kidding anymore. I'm starting to be like, the shit that, like, she literally told the whole world that it was her song. She wrote it. She contacted Terry as the director, and she wants her money, and da-da-da. Bitch, are we? You had nothing to do with the record. It was my record. Like, I be so lost. And you were contacted, and I told her, listen, I really wanted you to be on the song. We had shot the video. Unfortunately, now I got to reshoot certain scenes, take scenes out. I have to, because we are going in a different direction with the song. We're now going to make it the theme song for Baddies Africa. It didn't make sense for her to be on the song. We could have done another song together. I don't know. Maybe I could have put her on Doing What I Want. You see how motherfuckers kick themselves, put their foot in their own mouths, bitch. Like, you're dead wrong, and you got addressed, and now you're mad about it. Like, you're wrong. Talking about we came up there as an entourage, and that we were eating at the restaurant. We were eating there. We had already been sat down and ate. We were on the whole other side of the restaurant. Once I noticed you were sitting over there, I just simply walked over there. Like, what? You came up there with 5 people. I came up there with 1, 2. 3, because we were going to Louis Vuitton, my team, to get their annual Christmas gifts. And literally Louis Vuitton is 50 feet away from True Foods. And I have a bone to pick, though, for real, with True Foods. True Foods Kitchen in Atlanta. I'm definitely, this is, the fact that y'all allowed that dog to sit there in that chair and eat off that plate is trifling as fuck. And the mama is too. I said what I said, ho. It is what it is. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna address it because it's a bunch of lies being told. A bunch of fucking lies. And you did not write Lemmy's verse. 2 a.m. wrote Lemmy's verse. So should we get 2 a.m. in here too? And Terrius? This bitch is full of fucking shit. You ain't never wrote shit for me. Not one fucking, nothing, bitch. You over here cap. Like, for real cap. And she wants all the attention right now. So I gave her the attention she was looking for. Girl, you should be happy. You're on all the blogs. You made the Shade Room. You could never be on Baddies. Because of all the shit that you were saying, you should have got your motherfucking ass up since you had a problem so bad. The mom said we pushed her down. No one ever would touch her mother. No, she did not say that. That is a lie. Girl, don't in your life. Stop lying. Stop lying. You also proceeded to say that you chased us out of the restaurant because you were finna get active with us. Girl, we just walked over to Louis Vuitton. It's literally walking distance. We walked out of the restaurant and walked to Louis Vuitton. You are fucking cap. And you're dumb as fuck to think that if I ever saw you anywhere, I wouldn't ask you why you were talking shit on that podcast. I simply asked you why you were running your fucking mouth. That's it. Nobody was going up there to rah. Bitch, I'm too rich to do that. For all the fans out there and everybody that's like, why you didn't swing on her then? Why you didn't go bad? I am rich in real life. What the fuck do I look like fighting somebody who's just going to try to get some money off me? Exactly. I got a couple baddies right now that are fighting dumbass little cases for doing dumb shit. I simply walked over to you and your dumbass was like, hi, oh my God, it's Natalie. Fake ass bitch. Was just on podcast running her motherfucking dick slappers and want to sit up here and talk about what? You know what? So I'm asking you, why did you do that? Because you're dead wrong. And you're a fucking liar. The whole record had nothing to do with you. After we told you we were using it for the theme song for Baddies, you were mad. Just tell everybody you were excited to be on the song. You wanted to be a part of it. And you were upset because we went in a different direction. Just say that. Everybody needs to just be real. Stop being a fake ass bitch like you were. Hi, oh my God. No, I'm getting straight to it, bitch. You were online running your mouth on podcasts and doing all this shit. You proceeded to say, she's a disloyal friend. Was I a disloyal friend when you asked me to pay your rent? You're disloyal to the Baddies. You're not even on Baddies, bitch. Mind your motherfucking business, because I ain't never spoke on all the bullshit you used to try to drag me into when you were on Love and Hip Hop. Nat, can you come on an episode? Because da-da-da wants to fight me all the fucking years of her being on that fucking weak-ass motherfucking show, knowing they don't even get down like that on there. Bitch, Baddies be really fighting. Talk about, and she's disloyal to the Baddies, and she's disloyal to her husband, and she's disloyal to her Yo. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. Deadass. Like, now that's what happened. And that's the story. So before you want to go online and tell more lies, I'm here to clear it all up. And I still got a bone to pick with True Food Kitchen. I'm never going to go back and eat at that establishment ever again. Because if you and your mama be going up there and eating like that and spitting food on the plate and letting the dog eat off that plate, what's up, True Foods Kitchen? Because I had just ate there. I was just in there eating. Then I see Tweety Bird and Tweety Dom and Tweety sitting over there, and I just simply, as I was walking out, addressed you. What is the big deal? You don't talk about people's families. It's that simple. You could talk about the record, and I said that. I didn't give a fuck what you had to lie and tell the world about the record. It was all lies. I'm just too booked and busy to be sitting up here addressing this shit. But before you continue to tell more lies and more lies and more lies, I have the license for the sample of Baddie Bad. I paid for that. I paid for the sync license for it to be on my TV show as my theme song. I paid for that. You didn't. I had been sitting on that record for over a year. Once we decided to use it, we took you off. You were mad. That's it. You didn't write the record. You didn't put the record together. Lemmy's part was written by 2 a.m. It had nothing to do with you. And the video was shot by Terrius. You had nothing to do with Terrius and Natalie. He shoots my music videos. He's shooting one of my videos today. That's why I'm here in Atlanta. You proceeded to lie to the people just because you were mad. Another thing you lied about, it said, I'm disloyal friend and I'm disloyal to my family and I'm disloyal to my husband. Lies, lies, lies. Upon lies, 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 lies. Do you know how many times, if I'm such a disloyal friend, do you know how many times I done ran into A1? And A1's such a nice guy. I don't like to get into, the messy shit with people's relationships. I simply don't post A1. We were in London filming Baddies. We ran into them. They were on tour. He was on tour with I don't know, it was a group of them. I don't even know, whatever. The Millennial Tour. And I still then, as a loyal friend, did not post him and his new girlfriend. I didn't do none of that. Lyrica's like, I saw on A1 story you were in London last night. Why? What? I said, but I didn't. He was in the same establishment as me, but I didn't post him. I didn't kiki, and yeah, I saw him. I said hi. I've been around A1. Lemmy's friends with him. We were filming Baddies out there. I'm not gonna not speak. Like, disloyal, like. Girl, let's just start with the fact that I paid your rent. Shut the fuck up. I ain't never even been to your motherfucking house out here in Atlanta. For you to call me and ask me to pay for your rent multiple times means that I'm obviously not a bad friend. And came through. Damn, who can I call to pay my motherfucking bills? Probably my team. I know they got some money. Y'all got some money for sure. I'm gonna call y'all if I ever need some money. Y'all definitely, she got it for sure. This bitch, I got it for sure. That's a rich bitch right there. I'm gonna call my baddies though. My baddies got some money too. All my baddies on baddies got money. The fuck? Disloyal and a bad friend. Disloyal to her family. Disloyal to her husband. And then I want to address the last thing, and I'm getting up off this shit because I got shit to do today. You also proceeded to go online and say, I was sitting there with my mom, and how dare you? So that's your family, right? So you're telling me that you could disrespect my family by going online and saying all this shit, and I can't check you over the shit you said about my family in front of your mama? Bitch, please, give a fuck, trifling asshole. And your mama's one too, trifling. Spitting that food on that plate like that and feeding that dog in that establishment. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Fuck you and your mama, oh.
That he wanted in on it. So he was like, this is such a hit or a dope record. I want to be on the third verse.
Shut the up! Yo, that is so funny.
Yeah. So he's like,
let me stay the Zeus owner, okay?
He wanted to be on the third verse.
The victor is victory!
So then he was texting me and calling me and just like, I need your help. I'm terrified. Are you going to write the verse for me? Da, 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 da. So I was like, I had to go with Natalie and shoot. So
Scenes, Baddie.
we're about to shoot our video. We're behind the scenes. We're in Atlanta. We're so excited in a double R, chilling, drinking.
It's the Baddie Bad song. The track's about to go crazy. I'm so happy that I got my girl Lyrica Anderson on it. I just feel like this collab was...
This is going to make you want to shake your ass. Shake your titties, clap that booty like it's hard.
Love you guys. Get out of here.
I was like, the story is just crazy. I put the video shoot together. I called all the people. I got I made the whole play happen. I got the studio time, helped get the writers. Well, I wrote my verse with one of my writers for what she had me do. And then when Lemmy came in, I had my 2 writers that I work with in Atlanta shoot up there and write his verse. So got his verse done. He went up there, did his verse on my also studio time, which is now day 2. Then they were asking me to get the record mix because they don't know anything about the music side. So then I paid to get the record mix 5 times.
You got your money.
5 times is crazy.
5 times because we had to get it right. I also shot the video, put the whole video shoot together last minute, and me, Lemmy, and Natalie shot a video. Natalie publicly posted before even talking to me, just like, me and Lyrica did a song, it's about to come out, I'm so hyped, da 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 da. Lemmy, this last minute that he
This is crazy.
that he doesn't want me on the record.
What?
That he now wants it to be him and Natalie as a duet.
How dare you? Oh my god.
So let me basically try to play Lyrica and try to get a copy of the video without her verse.
So he tried to play me, but he forgot that I'm me. So
Right.
I do this. So I'm like, he was like, can you send me a version with just me and Nat? And can you send me a version? And we can just have 3 versions and put them out. I was like, do you think I'm Ocean? Like, I know
Right.
exactly what you're saying.
Oh my
You're saying,
God.
take me. I just say it. You're saying you want to take me off and it to be just Shaw. The thing that made it shiesty is he wouldn't admit it.
Lyrica then says that Natalie basically told her that Lemmy was upset that her verse was before Lemmy's. Now, this is from Natalie's mouth, according to Lyrica. So we don't know how true that is from Natalie's mouth.
Crazy.
So I was like, bet, put me last. I'm not greedy. I'm not tripping. I don't have to. If he wants to come first and it's that serious, cool. Then he didn't want that. He said, no, we're all on Zeus Network. I think it should just be me and Natalie. So he finally starts owning it. But then he got really nasty. So we were on the phone and he told me it was a privilege to talk to him.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude.
Oh! He was like, it's a privilege to even be on the phone with me.
And according to Lyrica, she ends up cussing out Lemmy, putting him in his place.
So then he called me back and we were all on the phone with my manager and he was trying to convince me to be nice and let me off the record and let him and Natalie get on it, just them 2. I said, well, bet, pay my writers and myself for everything we did. I'm talking about studio time, engineering, paying for the mix and master, getting the video shot, finding the director, da da da. So make sure we're compensating. Everybody's at least taking care of him for something.
Give me your fucking money.
Or whatever, even if it's just them. So at first he said yes. Then he went behind my back and DM one of the writers and tried to get them to give him the verse without me.
What?
And including me. I'm talking about it just gets shadier and shadier.
And the part is he has the money. Why wouldn't he just
He didn't want to do nothing. He tried to pay one of the writers and forget that there's another writer who I'm very, very close to.
Right.
So the writer calls me and was like, how you going to just call him and don't call me? And I'm a part of the record. So he offered him a lower amount to give him the verse.
Got all that cash. And you ain't gonna give me none.
This is crazy.
Yes, it's tea. And so I literally was like, you are the devil that people say you are.
Right. Oh,
and it's not about removing me as much as it's you didn't try to just remove me, you tried to snake me.
Right.
And then take everything that I helped be a part of and just say F me altogether. So I just was like, okay, bet. It's a wrap for everybody.
You tried it.
I'm guessing Natalie took his.
Natalie was neutral at first. I will say I don't think it's completely her fault because she was too excited for me to be on it, for me to feel like that's not something she wanted.
Right.
But I think she got caught in a pickle because she
Right.
works with Lemmy, but she still should have been ride or die because we've been friends 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah. So she still should have been like, well, this is my girl. And I
Right.
went to her and asked her. So I'm not about to just take her off. That's not cool. Lemmy, you. And I'm the one that got his verse written for him.
That's actually crazy.
That's what's crazy. I was like, niggas ain't got no loyalty.
Don't act shocked.
That's what I'm talking about, the game in the industry.
Now, obviously, this isn't the only time that Lemmy has done some snaky shit. Natalie did release a sneak peek, so it does make sense now that music video actually hasn't been released. So that kind of checks. And Lyrica definitely shut it down, so none of these hoes are going to be able to use it.
So,
Lyrica, I'm so sorry you have to deal with that bullshit.
and I don't care because I got my own records. What I care about is my time.
Right.
Don't waste my time. Better things to do on
Right.
a random Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday.
Right.
Because this all took like a 3-day thing, 4 days to like put this whole play together. And there's Lemmy's arrogance. You know, I'm me and I don't got it, so he caught me on the wrong day and I went off on him real bad.
He deserved that.
Oh, real bad.
Yeah, dang, I wish I
And I don't regret nothing I said. And if he still want problems, we can have them.
Yeah, did he hang up on you?
He just was like, I don't have time to be hearing this, because I called him every name in the book. But that's because he told me it was a privilege to be on the phone with him.
That's crazy.
And I thought that was wild. Like, what? But he had the humbleness went out the door. When he needed the verse written, oh, he was the sweetest thing.
Right.
Oh, he was just peachy pie. Like, please, da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's fine, but why did you even ask me to do it in the first place?
Right.
My manager was like, he's acting like a bitch. This was 2 girls, had nothing to do with him. You inserted yourself and then gonna kick me off like you a baddie for real.
Right.
You are a baddie with a phone up your ass, bitch.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
So yeah, that's the tea. I gave y'all some tea today.
Right. Just even any outsider, just girl code. I do feel like Natalie should have had your back on that.
Absolutely, and I appreciate you saying that. And that's why, you know, I wish her the best. But it's a wrap for all of them.
Shit. Kind of want to hear the record.
Why are people in LA this damn snaky and this willing to step on anyone to make it?